Hi internet people. So this week's My Kinda Recaps is another one of my like weird thought processy things. So I know school has started for a lot of people and I was thinking about what the Carmilla characters would be like for back to school. And I'm going off of season 1 then, because after that we don't know how school really went. But I keep thinking that Laura would buy like color-coded pens, color-coded folders, color-coded notebooks. There would be labels. There would be a lot of like very dedicated like this is my school stuff, but she would also buy like extra stationery and some journals and a planner, and she would just have like all of this stuff that was very like neat and tidy and planned out. It's the one point where I think she and Perry would have very similar back to schools, but Perry's I think would be very like methodical single color, and I feel like Laura would do like cartoony or character folders and then like add some stickers and stuff to differentiate her folders, and her notebooks like add a little bit of like fandom fun to some stuff. There'd definitely be a TARDIS folder and a blue notebook to go with it, and I could see her having a sonic screwdriver pen as well as some other like fun and cute stuff. Carmilla, I don't think would get ready for school at all. I think she'd probably be like stealing supplies like from people, like sneaking them or like taking them from the supply closet. Like she's not at the school to learn anything, so she doesn't need anything. So she could just like hijack some stuff. She's probably sneaking Laura's school supplies, like the extras that you know Laura has like under her bed. Just like taking a notebook or a folder or some paper or whatever. Perry, I did already mention, and the very definite like specific colors, no like frills, just like red is for one subject, blue is for another, green is for another, pink, like whole setup. LaFontaine, I feel like they would just have like so many science things, and all of their notebooks would have some sort of like stain on them, but you can't tell like what the stain is. Like it could be coffee, it could be water, it could be some sort of weird chemical mushroom experiment. But like all the stuff would be sort of together-ish. Like science things would all be together, but like all the other stuff would just sort of be like in random folders. Like there'd be English papers like shoved in bags and weird things like crumpled in the bottom of a backpack. Like a whole system that's sort of organized in LaFontaine's mind but not to anybody else. So that's what I'm thinking. Mel, I also think, I know Mel is not in season 1, but I feel like Mel would have a very detailed like setup, but Mel's would all be like the really industrial stuff, and it would probably be like a combined like one giant binder with everything in it, so she'd only have to carry one thing all the time. It would probably be in black just to make it easy to like clean. Danny, because Danny is also a TA, I'm imagining Danny with a lot of accordion folders, but that is solely because I had a lot of accordion folders when I was a TA, and I like kept tons of papers like to grade, already graded, to give back, like this whole system. So I could see Danny doing that, but I feel like Danny would just kind of have like whatever school supplies she felt were necessary, but she wouldn't really buy anything in like specific colors. She'd just be like, oh, this is good, this will be sturdy enough. So that's what I'm thinking. So those are my random Carmilla related back to school thoughts. Do you have any thoughts like this? Do you all do weird like sit around and just be like, I think this is what they do? If you do, you should share them in the comments, or you can tell me about them on Twitter. I'm at ClefNotes. Find me on my blog, clefnotes.wordpress.com, Eric from the Nerdy Girl Express, thenerdygirlexpress.com, and or on their Snapchat, the Nerdy Girl EXP. Bye internet people.